My mom and my dad separated when I was 7 years old. So my dad left us, and my mom became an alcoholic. When there's nobody to watch me, my uncle came and took me. And a few months later, he got killed. And a few years later, my father died from suicide. So I went back to my mother with broken heart because those people that I loved were gone. I was so blessed because I had a best friend that always took me to her home, and she gave me some food to eat, and she gave me a bed. So she's the one that who invited me to her church, which is Protestants. And when I first entered the church, I felt that, wow, this is a really good place to be. All my friends' family are there, like their parents are there to support their kids, and they're there to listen to God's word. And I felt that, wow, this is really good because I don't have my own family in that church. And I don't have that love. I wanted them to be there with me. So that's when I first accepted Christ in my life. And a few years later, when I was 15 years old, I got moved to Hawaii. In 2005, I went back to the Marshall Island, and that's when I met my husband. And when I found out that he was a salvationist, I told him, I'm not going to come to your church. You're going to come to my church instead. But I guess I was wrong about that. He invited me to his church, and I went and checked out his church, and I felt that, wow, I remember this place when I was young. I remember that. I remember the feeling that I had when I first entered the Corps. So that's when I recommitted myself to Christ. And in 2007, that's the time that I felt the call to become a Salvation Army officer. Going to church with my kids is really, really awesome because this is what I really wanted since I was young. And I want to be there for my kids, every single thing that they do. Because when I was young, nobody was there for me. And looking at my friend with their family makes me want to be like them when I grow up. When I was young, there's a lot of things that I've gone through, and I know. And I want to be there for people that they have a broken family, and I really wanted to be there for them and help them in any way that I can help them. Everything that I wanted since I was young, it's been answered. So I knew that God was there for me.